Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Old Fresh Coins World. Today we're diving into the world of Australian 5-cent coins, and you won't believe how much some of these little coins are worth. We're counting down the top 5 most valuable and sought after 5-cent pieces. From rare minting errors to key dates, you might just find one hiding in your own pocket. Let's jump right in and see which coins could bring you some serious cash like this video, and subscribe the channel watching the full video. So let's get started. Top 1. It worth more than 5 cents. How rare is it, and what's this about coins? The 5-cent coin has been part of Aussie wallets since 1966, featuring our beloved echidna on the reverse. In 1974, tens of millions were minted. But here's the catch: finding a pristine, high-grade 1974 5-cent coin today, that's a whole different story. Most circulated 1970 for 5-cent coins are only worth face value. But if you've got one in uncirculated or proof condition, especially graded MS65 or higher, you're looking at values between $5 and $20. Rare top-grade examples can fetch up to $40 or more, especially if slabbed by grading companies like PCGS or NGC. Now what about coins? Some collectors manage to grab original mint rolls from the Royal Australian Mint. That's coins straight from the press, untouched. These rolls are super collectible today. If you find an original 1974 roll, it could be worth hundreds of dollars, depending on condition and demand. If you're searching for a valuable 1970 for 5-cent, look for sharp details on the echidna, no scratches or wear, strong mint luster, and bonus points for coins with no toning. If you love Aussie coins, rare finds, and building your collection, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I post new videos every week about coin values, tips, and secret treasures hiding in your change jar. Drop a comment if you've found a 1974 5-cent, and maybe, just maybe, you've got a rare one. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Top 2. If you're a collector, investor, or just curious, stick around. There's more to this little coin than meets the eye. The Australian 5-cent coin has been around since 1966, featuring the iconic echidna on the reverse, designed by Stuart Devlin. But 1987, it was a special year. Very few coins were made for general circulation. In 1987, the 5-cent coin was mostly minted for mint sets. That's collector packs, not for everyday use. Mintage about 186,000 coins only. That makes it a pretty rare piece compared to other years where millions were struck. So how much is it worth? In circulated condition, it's usually worth just face value, about 5 cents. But in uncirculated or proof condition from mint sets, you're looking at anywhere between $5 to $20 odd, and sometimes more if it's graded highly by a service like PCGS or NGC. If you're serious about collecting, consider subscribing to the Royal Australian Mint's annual collector sets. You'd get first access to coins like the 1987 5C back in the day. Today, coins from special subscriptions or mint releases can be real treasures. And if you hear about it could be referencing 40th anniversary sets released in other years like 2006 for decimal currency's 40th birthday. But for 1987, there's no specific for the 5C. Before you rush to sell or buy, check the condition. Is it shiny, no scratches? Big plus. Look for errors. MIS strikes can skyrocket value. Get it graded if it's pristine. So there you have it, the tiny 5-cent coin from 1987. Could be a hidden gem if you've got a mint set piece. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more coin secrets, and tell me in the comments, do you have a 1987 5-cent coin? Top 3. If you're passionate about rare coins and hidden gems, you're in the right place. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1994 Australian 5-cent coin, its value, history, and the mystery of the. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so you never miss an upload. The Australian 5-cent coin features the beloved echidna designed by Stuart Devlin. It's a small coin with a big story. The 1994 issue was part of regular circulation, but there's more than meets the eye. In 1994, the Royal Australian Mint produced these coins for everyday use. No special collectors sets were made just for the 5-cent coin that year. But did you know that there were around 36 million of these coins minted? A regular circulated 1990 for 5-cent coin is still worth about 5 cents. In uncirculated condition, it can fetch around $1 to $5 odd. A perfect condition, graded coin, especially one graded MS66 or higher, could be worth $20 to $50 odd, depending on the beer. Now you might have heard talk about, here's the truth. Officially, Australia has mainly had coins struck at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. Special years saw outsourcing to other mints like the Perth Mint or even overseas mints. But for 1994, 5-cent coins, only the Royal Australian Mint is confirmed for mass production. No different mints for this coin. However, there's ongoing collector chatter about minor variations. Slight differences due to die wear or maintenance could create tiny collectible errors. Love coin hunting? We're just getting started. We cover everything from decimal coins to rare pre-decimal treasures. Subscribe today, join over X collectors and be part of the hunt. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Got a rare 5-cent coin you want me to check out? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes even the smallest ones are pure treasure. Top 4. How much is it worth? What makes it special? And what's this about? Let's get into it. The Australian 5-cent coin featuring the echidna is a staple of Aussie currency. In 2006, the Royal Australian Mint produced these coins for regular circulation. But collectors take note, not every 2006 5-cent is created equal. First up, mintage numbers. In 2006, about 83 million standard 5-cent coins were minted for circulation. That means the regular 5-cent coin from that year isn't super rare, and in circulated condition, it's generally worth just 5 cents. However, coins in uncirculated or proof condition can fetch a little more. Here's a quick guide. Circulated 5-cent coins. Face value. Uncirculated mint sets around $2 to $5. Proof coins from special sets $5 to $15 or more, depending on grade and demand. Now about the what's that. The isn't directly tied to 2006 5-cent coins. It usually refers to sets or special issues where coins are produced at different mints. Australia's coins typically come from the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra, but special issues, trial strikes or coin fairs can involve private mints too. If you love learning about coins, errors, rare varieties and hidden treasures, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Tap the bell so you never miss a drop. One last tip, always check your 2006 5-cent coins carefully. Error coins like double strikes, off-center strikes or planchet flaws can boost the value dramatically, sometimes up to hundreds of dollars if verified. That's it for today's video. Do you have a 2006 5-cent coin? Found anything special? Drop a comment below. And remember, every coin has a story and maybe a hidden fortune. See you next time. Top 5. Is that 5-cent coin rattling in your drawer worth more? Into the history, value and collector's details of the 1994 Australian 5-cent coin. Grab your old coins, you might just have a hidden gem. The 5-cent coin is a familiar face in Australian pockets. First introduced in 1966, it carries the image of an echidna designed by Stuart Devlin. Now about the 1994 version. How special is it? Here are the quick facts. Year 1994. Composition 75% copper, 25% nickel. Diameter 1941 mm. Weight 283 grams. Designer Stuart Devlin. Reverse Raphael Maclofo. Verse Queen Elizabeth II portrait. Mintage approximately 54. 29 million coins struck for circulation. You can flash 50 for million on screen for impact, because there were so many made around. 50 for million. Most 1994 5-cent coins are considered common. In circulated condition, they are usually worth about 5 cents. But and here's the kicker, in high-grade uncirculated condition, or if it comes from a special mint or proof set, the value jumps. In 1990, for the Royal Australian Mint offered both mint sets and proof sets for collectors. These coins were struck to a higher standard, sharper details, beautiful finish. A mint set 5-cent coin can fetch $2 to $5 AUD individually if it's still pristine. A proof coin, the real mirror finish ones, could be worth around $10 to $20 AUD or more, depending on condition. Also errors. If you spot a 1994 5C coin with off-center strikes, die cracks or missing details, those can increase the value significantly. Quick recap. Regular 1990 for coins 5 cents face value. Uncirculated mint, set coins to $5 odd. Proof coins $10, $20 odd. Errors potentially much more. So next time you're sorting through your change, keep an eye out for those. Crisp 199 for 5-cent coins, especially ones from mint or proof sets. And if you enjoyed this coin deep dive, make sure you hit subscribe, tap that bell and stay tuned for more awesome Australian coin videos. Thanks for watching video.